This news update is brought to you by This is the Noon Barbados Today update, the weekend edition. It's Friday, September 12th, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Thanks for joining us. Coast Guard officials and police are at this hour searching the waters and shoreline in the Crane area for Shaquille Denny, who went missing after diving off a cliff at the St. Philip Beach last evening. The 18-year-old from Rollins Road, Silver Sands, Christchurch, was with two other young men at the time diving, but after jumping off his last time around 3:30 p.m., Rollins subsequently resurfaced only for a brief moment and has not been seen since. To news from the law courts now, a second man, Dwaine Ralston Simmonds, appears in court today on a charge of murdering Darren Brown in Oistins last month. Brown died outside the gates of the Oistins police station after receiving a fatal stab wound on August 30th. 26-year-old Simmonds of Passage Gardens, Passage Road, St. Michael, will also answer an unrelated charge of burglary. On Monday, the first murder accused, 21-year-old Cadian Romaine Chase of Silver Hill, Christchurch, was remanded to prison for the crime. Meantime, Adrian Ricardo Seeley of Windsor Tenantry St. George will appear in the District F Court today on theft charges. The 38-year-old is charged with stealing 2 cows from Melverton St. George belonging to Corey Strick, valued at $5,500. The cows have since been recovered. In other news, there's a call for the much-anticipated sexual harassment bill to be passed. The plea from Acting Director of the Bureau of Gender Affairs, Nalita Gajadhar, who says women are still victims of sexism despite some strides being made. Gajadhar made the comments as she addressed a workshop on empowering women through trade and entrepreneurship opportunities.
So I think there's been a lot of discussion. It keeps going backward and forward all the time. And now that we have the General Secretary of the Barbados Workers Union, Ms. Tony Moore, and it really is a labor issue because it's really, we're looking at sexual harassment and seeing it within the context of a healthy business environment. Who knows, maybe we might get some more action on it, you know, but the women themselves, Barbadian women themselves, have to keep calling out for it.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
Regionally now, the winds of change have swept out the Reuben Meade government in Montserrat. Voters have given the opposition People's Democratic Party of Donaldson Romeo the mandate of running the country's affairs for the next 5 years. Preliminary results have not yet been released, but Premier Reuben Meade conceded defeat in the wee hours of this morning. Speaking on national radio, Romeo thanked voters for electing his party to office. To Africa now, Olympian Oscar Pistorius has been found guilty of culpable homicide. The judge today ruled that he unintentionally but unlawfully killed his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp. He's been granted bail and will return to court for sentencing on October 13th. And that's where we end our Noon Barbados Today update. We'll be back again at 6 this evening. Remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and of course our email updates, and like us on Facebook to get the latest news and sports. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or on Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. I'm Dawn Paris. Have a safe and productive day and be back with us at 6 this evening.
This news update is brought to you by